to another episode of the Deck Durdle. So, we're looking at Invasion. So here's our card pool. And I've just arranged this by rarity. So here are our rares. So I am feeling a distinct pull here towards green-white. So I'm definitely going to build a Melimo with Saplings deck, I think. We could do something interesting with this. We could optionally play once we've got some large creatures out. That might be quite interesting. I could suit up Melimo and go to town. I might have to splash another colour for removal, but we'll see. Nice thing in green, we do have this basic land stuff here. I don't know if I want to play life gain. Oh, we got Sterling Grove and Wallop. There's quite a few artifacts as well. And we do have a Tiger Eye cameo, which is going to help with our green and white. I wonder if I splashed blue, what would that give us? So really I'm looking to see if there's any removal in black, blue or red that we can splash if our green and white aren't particularly brilliant. I've got a few pump spells in red. Tower Grow Drake there, a couple of those. Looks like we got a full basic land as well. Flying. There's a bit of a life gain here, but we can't really do anything with it. I don't really want to go four colour though. I'm just looking down, there's a couple of cards in red and black. Okay, so here's our card pool. Let us sort this by colour as our sub-sort. So we got it in custom sort, so we can sort of move some stuff around here. So, first thing as always is I'm going to open up a sideboard. Let me just pick one of these, which I don't think there's a number of these I could potentially play actually if I wanted to splash. I'm unlikely to be playing red, black and green in this deck though, so let me just pop that in. What I might do is make life a little bit easier for myself. I'm going to copy the deck. And that way if I come back and find I want to build a second deck, I'm sort of ready to go. I don't have to keep shuffling stuff backwards and forwards. I've just got to remember I did that. Okay. Okay, so we want that. Creatures power 1 or less, don't untap. Not in this deck if we're generating saplings. Painted wall. I'm only going to be splashing for removal beyond green and white. That's what I'm looking for here. That's interesting. So if I am playing 3 colour, okay, I just want to ditch. Only black and all red. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's splash black for removal. I'm going to take out most of the black creatures at the moment. I'll take out the red. And the blue. And only 2 colour stuff. Okay, agonizing demise. Not playing red. Aggressive urge. Just checking to see, just thinking ahead here. So there is there's one piece of actual burn there, I think. I don't know if I want that. Okay, so we now know we're not playing red or blue. We do have an archaeological dig. Seeing as we're playing 3 colour as well, I think I'm going for 18 land here. Right, let's get rid of some of the creatures that I won't be playing that aren't in my colours. As I said, I'm not planning on playing any black creatures. I am only playing back for removal. Two for 3. Whenever okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play a full 4 for 6 at the moment. Anyway, we don't need blue. And we don't need red. Yeah, it's not really my colours. So 3 for 5, I'm only really going to play this for the fact it's flying. The life gain's a nice bonus. So we've got artifacting, destruction, pro red. Means yeah, so that's good. We're not playing red. We've got quite a lot of enchantments here. I don't know if we want to be playing all of these. Okay, so we want the sapling, want that. We'll sideboard the tranquility. We'll sideboard that. There's quite a heavy life gain deck in here actually. Not quite sure what you do with it. It's green black life gain. Yeah, I was going to leave that in. Okay, seem to be playing a lot of enchantments. Yep. So 32. We need to get down to 22, so we need to lose 10 cards. Let me just order this by CMC. Okay. So there's this one which you can kick. Puts 5/5 counters on it. So 9 for a 6/6. Okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I suppose we are a bit short on flyers. And I'd probably want to maybe sideboard that. Or do I want to make this simple and just rely on creature combat to deal with stuff? This is tricky. Okay, so we do want that. We do need to have a load of creatures for that to work. I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe not. Whenever a player plays a kicker cost, just put that out of the way for the moment. Okay, let's lose 3 cards. Now our only reason for playing this is the is an opponent likely to be playing enchantment removal? Where did that? Yeah, we're doing that. Draw that. Okay, so we need some forests, some swamp, oops, and finally some of that. Now the artwork in this set isn't too shabby actually, so again with this in the whole block there's obviously only one set of artwork, which is in the main Invasion, the first set, and then for the theme decks for the other sets of the block they would have just used this same artwork from Invasion. Yep. Some swamp. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, suitably gnarly. Okay, let's have a look. Save that. Look at the stats. So we should probably do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Have I got any double? Oh, I mean, I could try that. Okay, let's see what sort of. Well, before I do that, actually, let me just bring this back up again because obviously to avoid any bugs. And then it's going to actually help us. I'll leave it out for the moment. Looks like these are on the pricier side. It's not a bad curve actually. I'm not sure about the 1-1 with the kicker on it, but anyway. Let's play test this, see what we get. Right, so we got, oh, there's Malimo on turn 7. Crimson Acolyte. Okay, so we've got some turn 2 stuff. And we do have the mana to cast it, which is good. Oh, another forest. So as long as we get 3 forests before the turn, before we need to cast Malimo, we're good. So we've got mana now to cast our Armadillo Cloak, but we've got an exotic curse stuck in our hands. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. We could, yeah. So that was a good opening hand. Oh, that's even better. Oh, I must have left that in by accident. Okay, fair enough. That's a weird hand. I don't know if I want to be mulliganing. Well, let's just see. Okay. Turn 1 Llanowar Elite. Turn 2 Quirion Sentinel. Although... no, I can't really play anything off the back of that. There's no point unless it's something worth playing. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, this. Although, well, I suppose I did mulligan that hand, but regular hands actually don't look too bad. Oh my word, not that one. Well, Limo does keep turning up, which is good. That's really the thing, is get land out, get Malimo out, boom, and then enchant it up. Okay, so that's that. Now, let me go back to the original card pool. This isn't a fantastic pool. I'm not really sure what I would want to play here. We splash black. Well, let's just look at the other colours. So let's pull out all the green. I think sometimes that's the best way to do these episodes, is just, you know, build one deck in one set of colours and then build another in a different set of colours, just for seeing what you get, you know. Play that. So I'm taking out so many of these colours that have, you know, like multiple colours. I just want to be careful I don't take out something I need. Because when I remove the green, the one thing about the green in this set is the ramp's pretty strong. Let me just take these out. It's always tricky with tap lands. I suppose when you're playing 3 colours, it is probably a good idea to play them. We got that Tiger Eye cameo, but we can't play that. It's probably an interesting large creatures only deck in here. Power. I could try that just out of curiosity. Okay. Actually, I'll do that. That's just. So we won't play nothing with power 1 or less. Okay, that's okay. If we wanted to play that, some of these I'll pull out afterwards. 3/3. So we won't play that, even though it does help with our mana. I won't play that. Just see where this takes me. It could be a complete disaster. I suppose we're okay as long as we kick it. Oh dear, maybe not. It is good though because it does get rid of all these apprentices and stuff like that. If that was an angle. Wow, okay, now things are looking a bit grim. Creature wise. Oh dear. Right, so block. I don't know if I want that. Agonising demise. Oh, I got fact or fiction. Counterspell, repeal. Can't play that because we're not playing green. Got Trouble Flames. $26. Okay. Creatures are looking pretty bad. Let's get rid of this. So far I don't seem to be having a problem with lands. I don't know if I want to add extra stuff to generate mana. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Mostly red and blue with black. Right. I think with this set, one thing you notice about it is it is a fun set to play. And as I've said, the whole block is a popular draft format IPA. But it is, I think, quite a challenging set to play well. And I do wonder, with all the different layers to it, whether it is one of those ones where it's actually more fun to draft the set than it is to play sealed, because you can obviously you know, curate your deck a lot better. Maybe a bit more black. I'll show you something at the end of this. I'll do full disclosure. So yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, so we got turn 3, Slimy Cavu. Oh dear. These are turn 4s. So turn 2s. Oh yeah, we have to get some mounting first. Okay. Red black. So we've got the full mana combination there. Although some of these are going to be tricky to cast. But definitely running 18 land in this format seems to help if you're running 3 colours. Yeah. So not a great card pool. So here's the thing. Let me go back into here. So this wasn't the video I recorded originally. I had a bit of a problem this morning when I recorded this. This is the second take. I did record a video, but there was a problem with the audio. And to make matters worse, I didn't keep the original card pool. And so, but I did keep the final resulting decks. But the trouble with that was that I can't then sort of do what mainly the deck Durdle is about, which is, the process of elimination. But I thought I'd show you that, because it's pretty interesting actually, and these are actually a lot better, these decks. So from my original pool, when I first tried this, the video that went wrong, I actually had some interesting rares. I had Croesus as a rare, so I built a blue, black, red deck, which wasn't too bad, but the real interesting deck, and the one that seemed to just, when I was doing like test draws, just looked perfect. Because now I'll try it, it won't be so good, but let's give it a go. So the other one, I bring it up. Was it the copy or the original? Let me just try this. No, hang on, sorry, just getting muddled up. Yeah, that was even though it was the copy, it was the original. Yeah, this one, Rith. So yeah, like the same. My other rare was Rith, and also, is it in here? Should be. There was another legend. I don't know where that went. Very strange. Anyway, maybe it was in the other deck. But this was my first build. So basically, red, green, white. Oh yeah, now I spot. Yeah, so Sabo Tavok was in the other deck. So yeah, that was the other round. Yeah, so I'm getting confused. It's funny when you do a video and then forget what you did. Yeah, so the second deck that I built with Croesus had another legend in it. There was actually three rare. Yeah, three of the rares were legends, but this was the first deck I built, which just had Rith in it. And yeah, it's a pretty cool deck actually. Red, white, green. It's good because it's got it has the benefit of the mana side of things from green, and it literally sort of built itself almost, because when I put it together. And I saw Rith, I thought, oh yeah, I've got to be red, green, white. So the only thing was that the removal's not fantastic in here. So I didn't have a lot of trouble there in terms of having to weed this out. I knew I was going to have to play 18 lands because I'm playing 3 colour, even though I've got the Trollhorn cameo. But as I went through and removed like the weaker creatures, some of the 1-drops that didn't do anything, and of course the other thing was I had to remove, there were several creatures which would have required a 4th colour, and so that really is how the deck ended up building itself. By the time I took out all the creatures I couldn't play because they were off colour, it just left me with some of the weaker stuff, and bingo, it all just fitted. So that was really good. Just to look at the what opening hands look like, and so yeah, again, I didn't seem to be having a trouble. If I'm playing 18 lands here, I was getting good. Oh, there he goes. That's funny. That's the first time it's happened. I did multiple draws on this on the original video. Let's just mulligan down. I'm not splashing anything here as well. It's all. But yeah, it was just, like I said, the deck almost built itself. There was good mana fixing in it, the choice of cards. So it's a pity you never got to see me build those decks. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. You got to see me have a go at another one where the pool wasn't fantastic. I think that, the other legend that we did get in the first pool, that pool I did, it would have benefited from being heavy green, I think, and there's just not enough. That's the one thing about this set, is it's going to pull you down playing multicolored. It's really difficult to build a monocolored deck in this particular set. It's not going to happen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the second attempt at the video and saw at least saw the deck from my first attempt. Thanks once again for watching. Bye for now.